Is it time for another episode? That's fine, Matt. I want your voice in this. I want the people. I want people to know there's other people here. People are here. It's happening. We're alive. What a time to be alive. What I love about that phrase is you can say it at any given moment and it means everything and nothing all at once. Right? Right, guys? Talk. It's fine. It's fine. Speak up. Use your voices. What's that? It could be good or could be bad, Matt says, and he's not wrong. Could be neutral. That's not what I'm here to talk to you about today. I haven't done one of these in a little minute because I thought we were tiring of me. But one person asked, and so here I am. One human missed these. Am I too close to the mic? I feel like I'm going to eat it. It's fine. Keep this in. Guys, it's a podcast. These things aren't perfect. I'm here for imperfections. Remember, this is a allergy-sponsored podcast. I have allergies. I will be clearing my throat. The weather is tweaking. It's snowing in New York. It's freaking sunny in LA. What's happening? Who gave me a podcast? Where am I? Okay, you know what? No one ever asks me. This is what I've been thinking about. No one ever asks me on this podcast, who or what do I want to say thanks to? And that's messed up. Even though they are the guest and I'm the one meant to be asking questions, no one ever says to me, hey, Ego, who or what do you want to say thanks to? Could be funny, could be earnest. Well, guess what? I want to ask myself that. Hey, Ego, who or what do you want to say thanks to? I'm so glad you asked. No one ever asked me that. Goddamn. I want to, if you guys cut your voices out or whatever, I would seem absolutely unwell. And I potentially am unwell, but aren't we all? Anyway, thank you. What a brilliant, wonderful question. Did I get the sides wrong here? Whatever. Point is, who or what do I want to say thanks to? I want to say thanks to Micah Rucci, my former assistant. I met him as a page at NBC, and he's just so fantastic, and he helped me launch this second season of the podcast. I adore him. He's so cool. I appreciate all the help he's given me in terms of this podcast and making the second season what it is. And so I want to give him a special shout out and say thanks to Micah. I don't know if I should be saying people's last names, but I've been watching reality TV lately because I'm trying to turn my brain off. And they're saying people's last names on reality TV. And I feel like there was a time and a place, I don't know, could be wrong, where we weren't saying people's last names on reality TV to maintain some guise of anonymity. But maybe in the age of social media, I don't know, we're saying last names. So I said the last name, and it's out there in the world. And hopefully that's okay and everyone stays safe. I truly, I've been like, are we allowed to say last names? I'm watching reality TV to turn my brain off. And the whole time I'm like, they're saying their last names. Are they allowed to say their last names? That feels unsafe. Anyway, apparently first and last names are in these days. And so I shared both of those. And I'm just saying thanks. And guys, reality TV, thank you for it. I want to say thanks to whoever came up with that idea. Whoever. Who was the first person that said, I know, let's just follow people in their lives, pretend it's real, give them a little drama, give them beats to hit. I don't know, whoever came up with it, I want to say thanks to you. You're helping me turn my brain completely off. I'm saying it's brain rot. That's what I've been saying. It's brain rot. But maybe that's not nice. I don't know. But anyway, I'm enjoying that. So thanks to that guy, gal, person, whatever. Anyway, I'm about to have a very exciting conversation. I'm excited for it because I've never met this person. And I'm going to meet them for the first time here. I've seen them around in the wild. I've seen them on the internet. And I'm so excited. So please stick around. Keep listening. For the one person who asked for me to talk at the top of these podcasts, this was for you, baby. This was for you. And literally no one else. All right. My next guest is a comedian. What? Do you know why they gave me a podcast?
You're crushing it.
Okay.
That's why I was like, use the paper if you need. Or I could intro me too.
No, you're not introing yourself.
Her next guest is...
No, you're not introing yourself. I rebuke it. Okay? So I have to use biblical language.
Hi, I'm here with
No,
Ego.
you're not.
And this is Thanks, Dad.
Absolutely no, it's not.
Huh? Oh, it's not?
It is. Okay, my next guest is a comedian you know and love. Her latest special, Father, is out now. It's
It's Atsuko Okatsuka.
No!
It is a pleasure to be here with you today.
I'm starting
Ego.
over. We're deleting all of this.
Boy, this is good. This is good energy. You want it to be calm
Atsuko.
in this climate?
No, I have to properly in this climate.
We're just matching the energy of the society.
And you're right.
We don't have to get intros correct.
I want to.
Okay.
Atsuko.
All right, let's do it. We got this. Okay.
All right. My next guest, you know and love from her comedy.
Special.
Her latest special is out now. Father. Not dad, but father. Not thanks, father.
But just father.
It's just father.
On Hulu.
On Hulu.
And
available,
Disney Plus.
And Disney Plus, available for viewing now. It's Atsuko Okatsuka.
Thank you so much, Ego. Yes, thank you.
Shout out me getting claps for doing an intro well. Honestly, the bar is in the basement and I'm here for it. That's fine. We can only go up from here.
That's what I was saying is like, who cares about a neat, clean intro, you know what I mean?
But this podcast is a mess, just to be very clear. Like, this podcast is a mess. You can clear your throat. We're not going to cut it out. I
was like, what do you mean a mess? Oh, you mean, just raw, unfiltered.
It's raw. We this podcast, you're getting unfiltered. We're not cleaning it up. It is what it is. I want people to know humans are imperfect. Productions are imperfect.
That's
people
right.
have to clear their throats. Do you suffer from allergies? This is an allergy-forward podcast.
I bet I do, because I have this dry spot on my leg that I cannot get rid of.
Let me see. Where?
And it must be eczema
right
or
there.
something.
Oh,
right
that
here.
is giving eczema.
Is that allergy? That's
can I take a look?
Of course.
Okay.
Do you have like a
degree,
a background in something I don't know
I have a
about?
biology degree, but it means nothing.
I didn't shave. Okay, there's also bruises going on. That's from other stuff.
Wait, what are your bruises from? Wait, because I have bruises all over my legs as well.
You do? Okay.
Because
do you know why?
I know one of them I just saw 2 days ago. I have no idea how it got there.
Yeah.
But there's a gash in my shin from I walked into my marble coffee table in the dark, full speed.
Now, is this your LA place?
Don't do me.
No, because here's the thing. When you're bicoastal, Ego, here's the thing, okay? When you're bicoastal.
Yeah,
right?
when you're bicoastal, should this be...
You're like, am I in my New York house? Am I in my LA
Where
house?
was I?
Oh, my coffee table doesn't protrude like that in my other space. You get confused of your own space.
Wait, you're right.
Right? I'm trying to give you some...
It was in my New York place.
For being dizzy. Bicoastal people are dizzy all the time.
Let me tell you what.
Look at this bitch. She had to do the intro 4 times. Give her a break.
I am a dizzy bitch. I call people dizzy bitches all the time, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
And here I am projecting.
No.
I was projecting the whole time because I'll be like, that dizzy bitch. I'll be like,
sure.
that dizzy bitch.
It's because you relate. And my base is kind of dizzy all the time.
Okay.
Guess what?
Yeah.
Not bicoastal.
So what's your excuse?
Still dizzy.
What's your excuse?
I don't know, this weird
Okay, so when did it start? We're going to diagnose it. Tell me more.
Who knows? I drink every night. I don't know. It could be all those things. It could be many reasons why I'm dizzy. And I have gashes.
You drink every night.
Yes.
No judgment.
Not to like
Meanwhile, I
black
look
out.
very judgmental. Do I drink every night?
You probably
water.
You don't. Yeah.
How can you tell?
Because you said you drink every night, and your eyes got really wide, and you did catch yourself, and you go, "Oh, not trying to sound judgmental."
I'm not trying to sound judgmental. I absolutely look it, but I'm trying to keep my voice neutral.
I need this.
Okay,
I need
wait.
this.
So
yeah.
We have so much to uncover.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not till blackout. I'm not, not remembering every night. I'm not remembering on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
You know what's today?
Today is, I actually don't know. Actually, that is a good question. You know why? Because I just did my show in Vegas.
Okay.
And that was a Sunday. That throws me off.
Why?
I came back on a Monday. Who comes back from Vegas on a Monday?
What day do you think is normal to come back from Vegas?
I feel like Sunday.
You would want to come back Sunday. Okay, I understood.
When everyone's in church, so no one sees you coming back.
everyone's
back
at church.
all still kind of messed up and wild from the night before.
Okay. Do you perform drunk sometimes?
No, I don't do that.
Okay.
I do wait. I wait till after.
Okay.
So I like to celebrate.
Yes.
Okay, I just did an hour. Sometimes most times I do 2 shows a night.
Damn. Okay.
And I was doing 2 meet and greets too in between. So I was talking for 4 hours straight.
Ooh, baby.
So like a little tequila afterwards.
Okay, tequila is your beverage of choice.
Yes,
tequila.
happy.
That's what
What's your drink
They're
of choice?
all suppressants, but I'm convinced tequila is an upper because someone said it was to me once, and so I go with that. So tequila is mine, but I don't think my stomach likes tequila anymore. So I'm moving over to gin.
Okay.
I was whiskey.
Yeah.
And then I realized that's maybe not good for me. And I have because I have a gluten sensitivity. I don't want to talk about it because it's embarrassing.
Oh,
but
no, I know this. My husband has celiac. So
he does? Okay.
We're very, very no gluten in the house.
Yeah, so so then it was whiskey, then moved to tequila, and then I'm like, my stomach doesn't seem to like tequila now, so we're on gin.
Okay.
But tequila, how many are we doing a night? Look at me trying to diagnose.
You are a doctor because you looked at my. By the way, you looked at my leg. You didn't have like a thought.
I want to come. No,
Because
I
you came
didn't.
close and you were like,
close.
let me look at it. I was like,
got
oh,
so
I'm going
close.
to get maybe some insight
Yes.
that I didn't have.
So it itches.
You're kind of dressed like a doctor.
I am. This is a white coat.
Yes. And then you said nothing. So what did you?
That's very doctor-like, where they'll be like, okay, we'll take a look.
We're just like freaking out and we
Yes.
get sent home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, wait.
So, okay, nothing on my leg.
No, we can. I want to come back to the leg.
Yes, we'll come back.
We'll revisit.
But first,
tequila.
Tequila, how long have I been drinking is also because you just hear one time that it's like the happier drink.
Yes.
It's low in calories because I do silver tequila, right? And like the clear kinds are
So not reposado.
low calories. And I'll do reposado too if
Okay.
that's what's available.
Okay.
Gin is what I drink. Gin is what I drink when I'm in Asia because they don't have a ton of tequila yet.
Okay.
So for some reason they're huge on whiskey and gin
Yeah.
when I'm back in Asia.
Okay.
So that's like my, I'm
Gotcha.
pretending I'm drinking tequila.
Yeah, you're pretty okay.
Yeah.
But you're committed to the tequila. I love this. In
Yeah.
a way, but you're even because when you're drinking gin, you're like, oh, I'm drinking tequila right now. So
I
how many
wanna-
are we doing? How many can you handle?
I'm so happy. Tequila, mezcal, so happy.
Oh, you like mezcal?
Think
too
about it.
smoky.
What when people write sad poems,
Yeah.
right? The poets that we know who wrote about drinking a lot and sleeping with women or whatever.
I
They
don't
were
know.
all on whiskey.
Who was that?
I forget his name. There
Not Edgar
wasn't
Allan
there-
Poe.
You guys know there's 3 men behind you, in front of us right now. Behind you.
I said, wait a minute, bitch.
I said, surprise.
I'm like, hold on, what? I was like,
Dizzy. I'm dizzy.
no, because you just
I
came back
got
from
it
Vegas
wrong.
on a
They're
Monday.
in front of us. Yes.
Okay, so you want the
know-
men to Google?
Isn't there like, Charles Bukowski?
I don't know him.
Here's the thing. I dated.
Not what? Don't
No, it's
shame
good.
me. Don't shame me. Don't
good.
shame me on my own podcast. I'm supposed to look like I got on a doctor's coat.
Yes. No, you don't need to know. Bukowski is like, it's like, I only know because I dated like emo men in the past who
Yeah.
I pretended their interests were mine.
Oh, yes,
You
you would
know?
assume their personality a little bit.
Right,
Like,
where
yeah,
I'd be
yeah.
like, yes, I love this long movie, French New Wave, Truffaut or whatever.
Yeah, yeah,
and
I
so
do. I've been there.
That's the only reason why I know. But I think he wrote, anyway, a lot of poetry. Jack Kerouac or something. Didn't he drink whiskey?
You guys all know these people? I don't know any of these people. I mean, I've heard of Edgar Allan Poe, Robert Frost.
I bet they were on whiskey.
You think so? Okay.
Yeah. I don't know their drinking habits, but rarely do people go, I drunk texted my ex on tequila. I think they're
Tequila,
busy
you're
dancing.
like, busy dancing. You're like,
Yeah.
you're thinking forward. You're like, I'm here for it.
Yes, yeah. They're all tequila.
Tequila.
Ooh, baby, when you talk like that.
We have
know?
to we have to pay.
Huh?
We have to
What?
pay if you sing this. If you sing a
Oh, you
song, we
do?
have to pay.
Don't worry, the way I sing, no one will know what that song was supposed to be. Trust me.
Okay, wait.
Nobody ever
I'm
hires
supposed-
me for my singing, okay? Trust me. Or is suing anyone for my singing. They're like, yeah.
Listen, I think you have a beautiful voice. Okay.
Oh, thank you.
I have to ask
Yeah.
before we go too deep, even though we've already gone deep
Oh,
and I've already
we're not
assessed
going
it. We're not going back.
There's no going
I'm
back.
gonna just I'm gonna speed bump us.
Yes.
And say, who or what do you want to say thanks to?
This is like a commercial break.
This
Let's
is a
pause
commercial
to
break.
give thanks.
So yes, we're gonna pause to give thanks. Who or what do you want to say thanks to?
I thought about this. I want to say thank you to the United States for introducing me to ranch dressing.
Ranch. Okay.
Ranch dressing.
So do you want to thank the U.S. and not ranch itself?
Ranch dressing itself too.
Okay.
But it is a U.S. made dressing.
It is. I didn't know that.
I didn't know that either because, in Japan, I had no ranch dressing where I grew up.
Okay.
Ranch could kill a small Japanese person. that much dairy?
Oh,
Most
that
of us are
Are you lactose intolerant?
I am not.
You're not?
I mean, that's why I'm able to have all that ranch. I don't know which came first,
here's
the
the thing
tolerance
is-
or the ranch.
Okay.
But
yes.
the
I can
amount
tell
I
you-
consume, yes.
I can tell you, this is where my biology degree comes in handy. I
Okay.
retained like 3 things from college.
Yes.
From learning biology.
Yeah.
Lactose
Uh-huh.
tolerance is the mutation in humanity.
Ooh.
Lactose intolerance is what we all were
Oh.
originally. So if you are lactose tolerant, that is a function of a genetic mutation that happened over the course of time. And so,
Wow.
yeah, you are a mutant
Like an
ninja
X-Men.
yeah, I was going
Yes.
to say a mutant ninja turtle.
Yeah, I could be. Yeah, more
Yeah.
accurate because they're Japanese, right?
I don't see. I wasn't going there.
Oh,
That's
no,
not,
I don't know. I just, or the rat
That's
is.
not how I meant it.
I actually never.
Not me being like, you're this cartoon because it's your ethnicity.
No, and that's not what I was trying to say you
Okay.
were doing. But also,
Okay.
tragically, I just realized I've been talking to that camera, spiking it for my lines. I have one right here. This whole time.
This whole time you had a camera right there.
No one told me.
What, because we let
And
things.
that's yours.
We go with the flow. That's mine, technically.
I want to thank the United States for ranch dressing because before I moved to America,
we have to cut this out. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
I didn't know what ranch was while I was living in Japan.
Yes.
Like I said.
And now, do you put it on everything?
I can't. I do.
Okay.
I do if they allow it. So a lot of restaurants don't have it too.
Okay.
When you go out with your fancy friends like Ego.
Why am I fancy? Is it because I'm a doctor?
She is a doctor.
How can you tell?
She drinks gin.
I do.
like a woman who came from money in a
Oh.
penthouse at the top of New York City
Oh.
high rise.
Walking
Place.
full speed into her coffee tables in the dark.
100% because
Dizzy
guess
bitch.
what?
Yes.
Guess what?
Yes.
Time is money.
That's why.
Full speed.
Full speed.
You think if you pause, you ever see a person with no bruises?
I haven't. A baby.
It's because you only hang out with hustlers.
Yeah.
You only hang out with people who are also like money, money, money.
Money, money, money. Gotta get money. Well, what
That's right.
happened, I have to tell you, is that the lights were off in my apartment because I was about to go to bed.
Oh.
And I had to get something from the living room. And I like to walk around in the dark, which is strange.
You do.
I do.
Wow, there's-
Sometimes I'm like, I don't
yeah.
need to turn on a light.
Do you
I'm-
like coming up on people, scaring them?
No,
And-
no. I don't
oh.
want, and I don't
Oh,
want
you
you to
don't do
come up
that.
on me. Like I don't.
No,
like,
I don't
When you
do
said there were
that.
3 men behind me, I'm like, hold on, but I don't
know.
like that shit.
I know, imagine.
But I just don't like turning the lights on unnecessarily. But it's not about like conserving energy. I just am like, oh, that's just like one more thing to do.
Okay.
But I know
yeah.
I sound crazy right now. So back to you.
No, I let's talk about it. No. Wait, we're still on ranch dressing.
Okay, let's go back to ranch.
But also,
yes.
I'm very bright light forward.
Oh, you
Yeah.
like bright lights.
Yeah. Darkness scares me.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I don't like when people have mood lighting in their homes. Mm-hmm. Do you know what I'm talking about? It's like a moody, like the lights are dim in people's houses. I don't. I'm
Oh,
like, are
like
the lights
that.
on or are the lights off? That's my thing. I like
Most
bright lights.
restaurants.
Yes.
That are like, let's go for Valentine's Day or something.
Mm-hmm.
Right? It's a dimly lit restaurant where every couple is struggling to cut their steak. And right?
Yes.
But there's 60 of them because
Yes.
they put them all together in the reservation. Yeah. So everyone's like,
Those restaurants
love you, honey.
don't. Those restaurants don't serve ranch. I'm assuming.
no,
Those-
yes.
those are the
So
ones-
only if they have it, then
Yes.
I'm like, yeah, then I asked for it. And then
Yeah.
that's where I discovered, through friends too, through my first U.S. friends, I was like watching them dip pizza,
Mm-hmm.
right? Fried chicken, lettuce, call it a salad.
yeah, that is true.
Um,
That is true.
to like, carrots to, gosh, anything, burgers, right?
It's true. What do you
French
remember the
fries.
first time you had ranch?
I do because I explosive diarrhea. Like my whole body rejected it. It was so confused.
Yes. All that dairy.
Yes.
So then you just got stronger, is what happened. So because now you're like, it's solid poops.
Yes,
now,
I've mutated.
Right? You've mutated
To
into turtle.
a whole, yes.
Yes.
My fellow Japanese turtles.
Stop.
Are they not Japanese?
I don't know.
I actually never seen the movie or show.
There was a show and there was a movie.
I swear, isn't the rat like a sensei or something?
The rat's a sensei.
Oh, see, we asked the three men in front of us
The three men in front of us.
This is their culture.
Yes. The turtle's from New York.
So how did the rat get from? So the rat is from Japan. He like flew in from Japan to train them.
He fled. He's an immigrant.
He fled Japan.
Shredder killed his original master. I didn't know anything about this. Is also this is all made up history.
This is male culture.
I
thought it was Japanese. It's not.
It's I don't see it. This is all news to me.
A rat killed his master in Japan and had to flee. Ended up in New York, which is no easy feat, you know.
No,
he could have chosen a closer place to run away to.
Right, didn't have.
He said no. How about a 16-hour flight?
Right? I don't fuck with rats, so I'm like, I just wanted to tell you, just in every which way. I don't even the proverbial sense, in the literal sense. I live in Europe, but I don't fuck with rats. I don't care if you're a sensei. I don't care where you came from,
or that you're an immigrant and you're needing to find a new home, right?
Don't say right. Don't say.
I'm like, as an immigrant from Japan, I kind of relate.
To the rat.
I'm starting to relate to his story. I didn't kill anybody.
You didn't. Okay.
And then, anyway, the stories are wild, huh?
The stories are crazy.
And then the turtles.
I don't give a damn about these turtles.
Okay, we won't have
I want to know about you.
That's right. So I'm mutated into being able to eat that much dairy.
Okay.
And when I go back to Japan, I'm off ranch dressing because it's like weed. When there's no weed there, there's no ranch
weed in
either.
Japan. Oh, there's no weed.
Yeah.
If someone, that's amazing.
No, they need to have weed.
I mean,
Tokyo. Have you been to Tokyo?
I haven't been to Tokyo, but I really want to go. I really want to go to Japan. It's on my list of. I have like 3 places that are like I'm trying to get there this year. Yeah.
We will get you there.
Can you help me?
Oh my gosh, I will happily tell you about all the places. Me and Bowen have been there at the same time.
Really?
Bowen goes and,
Oh yeah, because he's been twice.
Yes,
he's been twice. He went recently. Okay.
It is a place with, like these bright lights and insane shows and all kinds of things going on that would really benefit from weed.
Okay.
Like
you think
to look around sober, like.
Do you think maybe? How do you think mushrooms would fare in Japan? Have you ever had mushrooms
there?
No, like in general, have you ever?
Oh, I actually never.
Okay. Yeah. They say that's like, it heightens your senses.
Have you been? Are you a mushroom girl?
I've had mushrooms. It is like at Coachella one time, and I was like, oh, whoa, this is it. But also, I've been to Coachella twice. It's not my vibe nor my scene.
I'm picturing you at Coachella,
and it's not. Shrooms. You're having a hard time.
Hot.
Yes, very
little water. I hear it's hard to get water.
The first thing I said today, can we get some waters for me and my guests?
Yes, very important.
Can you imagine?
Right.
Yeah, Coachella is a beautiful fairy.
Are you like wearing jean shorts and like, wearing feathered earrings?
No feathered earrings, but the jean shorts I did have. Did you see me there? You saw me.
That's what I see when I think Coachella. I've never been.
Okay.
I'm rarely out during the day.
Yeah. Okay.
In the sun.
Okay.
I don't.
Are you sensitive to sun?
Well, I'm so a stand-up at night that I during the day I'm mostly like indoors. I'll be writing indoors or something like writing.
Yeah.
But yeah, you'll rarely see me like hiking or something.
Nocturnal. Do you have siblings?
I have half siblings. Yeah.
Are they half?
We just kind of reconnected.
Okay. Are they half from your mom's side or your dad's side or both?
My dad's side.
From your dad's side.
Yeah.
So then where do you fall in the lineup in terms of the siblings?
I'm the youngest.
Me too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
And the favorite.
Same.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yes.
I think all the
favorite
youngest come a
energy.
favorite energy, youngest.
Of course, of
but the
course.
youngest is always the favorite.
We also become favorites when we're the ones making the most money.
Easy way to become the favorite. Were you always the favorite?
Suddenly, all my half siblings were like, "Hey, remember I used to walk you to preschool?"
Yeah.
And I'm like, "Actually, you left me a few times."
Yeah.
It's on This American Life, an interview I did with
Really?
Ira Glass. Yes, I have it documented.
Okay.
Yuko. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, wait. Youngest of how many, by the way?
Of three.
You
Of
had to
four,
really
of
think
four.
about. You forgot
Yes,
about one.
'cause here's
Who
the
did you
thing.
forget about?
I just met one of them last year for the first time.
Okay.
Yeah. So I forget about him. Yes.
Okay, that's not nice.
Well, it's just been
So
all
long.
my life, and
Okay.
we never met.
How is it? Or do they all the other three siblings? Do they have the same dad? Not the same. They have the same.
Thanks, Dad.
Not the same dad. I mean the same mom is what I meant to say.
Oh, that's true. They do have the same mom. Yeah.
Okay.
So they're from one same marriage,
Okay.
and then I'm the weirdo.
Wait, why are you the weirdo? Not just because you're you.
Is that also a diagnosis?
Yes. Don't you see my white coat? Imagine you had a doctor come in casually like this.
I know.
With their shirt unbuttoned like this. Like, what's up? What's going on?
Ego,
Rash on
I'm
your
so
leg?
trusting. I would be like, yes, give me whatever you're gonna sell me.
Okay, this is something for me to think about between now and the end of the podcast.
Well,
What can I
because
sell
we're
you?
gonna go back to the shrooms that you did.
Yes.
I want to try shrooms.
Yeah.
I think I'm just so a classic. Just like I drink and I used to smoke cigarettes, and now I smoke weed.
Yeah.
So those are kind of like. Again, I'm thinking there's men behind us when they're in front of us.
Okay, so you don't.
I
maybe
don't
you don't
think shrooms. I don't know if I would come back.
Okay, that's always been my fear of basically any drug. I'm always like, I feel like I wouldn't come back. There's there's a chance you don't come back. If you're already look, there's a
Yes.
chance you don't come back.
I know.
How's this for? Were you in the States when the DARE program was a thing?
Yes. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I feel like this is the real campaign. You might not come back.
That's true.
if you do drugs.
Yeah, they
Forget-
didn't talk about that.
Yeah, I'm like,
Yeah.
and it's crazy how DARE is defunct now, whatever, and everyone's like, whatever, try everything, do whatever,
Right.
take care of yourself.
They're like ketamine therapy.
Yeah, all of that, microdose, whatever. But I'm like, if you told me, I didn't try drugs at all as a young person in any way, shape, or form. But if you told me, hey kids, you might not come back, I would be like, I don't want that. I don't want that at all.
I know, and
Yeah.
that's kind of what happened. Like,
Yeah.
this is kind of, it's okay. I'm okay. But so my mom has schizophrenia,
Okay.
and she had this wild talk.
I love
with
that
me.
preface. You're like, before I tell you what I'm about to tell you, I'm okay.
I like to take care of
Yes.
the people I'm talking to
Sure,
or
sure.
the audience. Sometimes,
Sure.
if I don't want to sit in the darkness, but
Yeah.
But my mom has schizophrenia, and she actually was like told me, she said, you can go do mushrooms or acid or whatever drugs that people like do and hallucinate from.
Mm-hmm.
You can have fun, but just know you get to come back from that high.
Mm-hmm.
I don't.
Mm.
And I was like,
Okay.
and like that was so,
Yeah.
very like a big life-changing, like very, real way to look at drugs,
Yes.
where, the DARE officer,
Yeah.
DARE officer was just like singing songs, and,
Yeah. You're
giving
like-
free t-shirts.
Yeah.
It was my mom that I was like, oh, okay, I won't mess with it then,
Right.
Yeah, it was like a real moment.
How old were you when she said that to you?
I
Roughly,
was-
if you had to guess.
I was in middle school.
Okay.
Yeah, middle school.
And so you're like, I'm good.
Yeah, and she still like hears voices to this day and hallucinates, and she's very like at home, bedridden, and so yeah. But I'm at a point where I look after her, so it's a lot. So I am like, a little shrimp sounds nice. A little break could be
a little
nice.
something. It's a lot to have to care for a parent. In general, I feel like watching my friends, parents' age, and my own mother, it's such a interesting experience where you become the caretaker of your parents in any way, shape, or form, and then add to it something like mental illness, and it becomes all the more complicated. And so you're your mother's only child then, presumably?
Right.
Yeah.
So like back to like the weirdos,
Stop. Let's go.
and because like my half siblings were like abused by my mom. She was the stepmom. And she married in.
Okay.
And she got physically violent and stuff. Her schizophrenia kind of started acting up then. And so they're super scared of her, and we're also my mom's Taiwanese.
Okay.
And Japan was extra xenophobic back then. So there was also that too. There's a lot of like, yeah.
Do you think that's what caused you guys, it sounds like for a period there, then you guys were estranged, or you and your half siblings were not necessarily in communication? It sounded like at least one of them, right?
Yeah,
was that part of it? Do you think they did kind of associated you with your mom, and it was
totally
like,
yeah. And then so I ended up, my dad had full custody of me initially, and I was with the half siblings after the divorce, but eventually my grandma, my mom's mom, the Taiwanese one, took me.
Okay.
And so she ended up raising me. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
and do you count yourself close to your mom now, though? Because obviously you're taking care of her, but do you consider your relationship close? Or are you like, I'm her caretaker at this point?
Yeah, closer for sure. I was scared of her for most of my life.
Yeah.
And then now I'm, I have so much empathy for her, even though she's like, people always ask like, what would you say? We talk about representation in TV and movies. They're like, Atsuko, wasn't it so cool? Like Crazy Rich Asians, or Fresh Off the Boat, an Asian family on TV. Is that kind of what your family was like? Or did you feel seen? I'm like, no. No. I'm like, have you seen The Ring?
No.
The bitch that comes out of the TV.
Yeah, sure, like that was what
that's my mom.
That's what it felt like.
Yes, but I did feel seen.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
When you saw The Ring, that's when
yeah,
like,
when the woman like comes out of the TV.
Yes.
I'm like, oh, finally, a family that looks like mine. Stop. And so, all of it matters.
Stop.
No, it's true.
I trust.
When you're thirsty to feel seen, anything,
You're like that right there.
Yeah,
that's exactly.
The Exorcist, Babadook. Babadook. You said you lurk in the darkness. I was like, oh no.
You're like, oh no, we could be related. Shit.
We could.
We could be related.
Let me tell you about Nigerian names and Japanese names. Right?
Oh, lots of overlap.
Yes.
For real, though.
Yes.
It's a real thing that I've recognized, too. No one talks about this.
Well, we are now.
We're now on this podcast. No one talks about the overlap of Nigerian names and
Japanese names.
Do you know, is any name coming to mind right now? I'm like, I wish I had thought of this before.
There's like Azuka or Uzo Amaka. That was a friend of mine in college.
Yeah.
Do you know the comedian Chinedu Unaka?
I know Chinedu Unaka. Yes, I do. My dear friend. I know him. That name could very well be Japanese.
So when we first met, years ago, we were doing a college gig together. And I wasn't super on social media. It was like probably my first or second year in stand-up. Okay. And I was talking to the the college organizers. We were performing at a college together. And I was like, oh, I'll go pick up Miss Unaka. I just saw the name.
You saw the name and you
I thought I was picking up a Japanese woman. I was like, yes, I'll pick up Mrs. Unaka.
Yes,
The other comedian?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, it's like maybe an all Asian lineup or something.
Yes.
Oh, actually, because the third one was Jenny Yang.
Okay,
so I just thought it was like an all Asian lineup for like community, colleges do that.
Yes,
right?
yeah.
So I pull up to the address and also Chinedu Unaka, he is a man.
Chinedu Unaka is like a man.
I don't know how tall he is.
He's a beautiful black man.
Yes.
He's tall. He's like 6'2".
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
But I'm picturing as a
little Japanese
girl.
lady.
So I pull up in front of his house. You can confirm. We talk about this till this day, where I pull up in front of his house. But like I'm like stopped in the middle of the street.
Yeah.
And so like cars pile up behind me and they start to honk and I'm like, oh my God. And then I'm like, yes, I'm just picking up someone. And then I feel he's like trying to be silly, like on the window. And I just see this man that I don't know. I scream. I start driving away. And he's like, wait, no, it's me, Chinadu. And I was like, what?
It's me, Mrs. Unaka.
Start with that. Start with Mrs. Unaka.
It's me, Mrs. Unaka.
I said, oh my God, this man is about to take me. And so anyway, that's...
The overlap is real though. And also the assumptions when it's a name you don't necessarily recognize straight away, but some part of it, like within context, you kind of make an assumption about it, is so relatable because my first time testing for SNL, they were looking for a guy. The understanding was, honestly, they were looking for a guy is how I'll put it. And so I tested in April of 2016 with 11, it was 10 or 11 guys and me. And testing, obviously, like the final audition round, whatever, you know that. But I got to the hair room at 30 Rock and I saw the list of names and I was like, oh, am I the only woman on this? And then, but I couldn't, I was trying not to be too nosy and look over at the list of names. So I asked the head of the hair department. I didn't know this at the time, but that's what her role was. Very close, Jody Mancuso. I asked her, I was like, is it all guys testing today? And she was like, yeah, and honestly, we thought you were a boy too, because EGO. She's like, we thought you were a boy too, and now come in and it's a black girl.
That's true,
fair
right?
enough.
With
I was like, in the context of 11 male names and then mine, a name you've never seen before. She was like, yeah, that's going to be a dude also. And it was like, it's me.
Wow.
Yeah, but you make your assumptions. It wasn't Mrs. Unaka, turned out to be Mr. Unaka.
Yeah.
But there is a lot of overlap.
I know.
There's so much overlap. I get that.
Yeah.
Now, at what point did you move to LA? How long ago did you move to LA?
When I was 8. So it was like maybe like 1998 or something.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so this feels like home to you then, LA, would you say?
Yeah. Like what makes me Asian American, I think, is like the ranch dressing.
Okay.
Like back to it, like the tolerance for alcohol and also dairy.
Oh, yeah.
I've really mutated.
You have mutated.
Mutated my body.
That's true. What is what do they call it? The glow, when Asians drink alcohol, what is it called?
Asian glow.
Asian glow. Okay.
Yeah. There's just like, we were really creative with the name. You're like, what is it when it's a glow and the Asians have it? I'm like, we were like, we huddled up and we decided
as a
Asian
community,
glow.
Let's go with Asian glow. It sounds nice. It sounds rich. It sounds
right. It sounds it sounds like you're thriving.
Yes, it does. It sounds good. It sounds positive. If someone says you're glowing, it's a compliment.
Right. We're not glowing though. We're red and we're looking like we're dying. Yeah.
And because I'm a doctor, I know the science behind that.
Yes.
I don't actually.
I bet it's mutation, like you were going to.
Is it
said
a
about
mutation?
dairy earlier.
I think if I keep saying that, people will just trust that I know what I'm talking about at this point. Like, yeah, it's a mutation. It's a mutation.
I do trust.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I've been told.
Because you studied it. You did.
I have a biology degree is how I like to put it. I don't know anything besides what I shared with you and maybe one or two other facts.
How often do you drink gin?
I probably have a gin cocktail like 3 times a month.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. You're so disciplined.
It's
That's very...
I don't think
good.
that is it hard for you to, this is no judgment, genuinely, to not drink? Do you feel, I feel like in comedy it's hard because you go to a comedy club and it's like, here's a drink ticket, here's a free drink, there's drinks in the back for you, whatever, or your agents want to take you out and they're like, we'll take you to drinks. And at a point a few years ago I had to be like, just because something is free does not mean you need to take it, Ego.
Wow, I'm still struggling with that.
Really?
It's called poverty brain.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
You're like, it's
struggle.
free. Do you throw things away? Are you good about throwing things away?
No.
You struggle to do that too.
Don't you kind of get that energy from me? That I keep everything?
You seem put together.
Really?
You seem put together to me.
Drinking every night, ranch dressing, drinking girl.
Listen,
me?
If you didn't tell me any of that and I just
nice.
saw you on the street, I go, she's put together. She's put together.
Thank you. We can hold dualities like that.
That's the thing about humans.
That's the thing about Geminis.
Are you a Gemini?
Uh-oh. Don't hurt me.
No. I should say that to you. I'm a Pisces. We're gentle.
Oh, yes. No, I know. Yeah. Some of my good friends are Pisces.
You're
That's what everyone says, right? Some of my
good-
best friends are Pisces.
Some
And
of-
then some, you know.
Some crazy
some.
story like, oh, a Pisces broke my heart. A Gemini broke my
You're
heart.
very in touch with like your emotions, right? And you're, like loyal and
Yeah, I would say, yeah. I mean, I don't feel like it's when someone pays you a compliment, how do you generally, I mean, I've already seen how you generally take it. I'm like, you put together, you're like, me? No way. No
Right,
chance.
right. I don't do well with compliments. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where do you think that comes from?
Not receiving them at all.
You didn't receive them.
Yeah. When I do now as an adult. Yeah. I don't have a filter. I don't know where it goes in a weird part of my brain. Just like hugs or something. I didn't grow up with them.
Yeah.
So I hug weird.
Okay. What
Yeah.
are your hugs kind of cold?
I think some people would say like, oh, why is it sideways or
Yeah. Church.
like a hard
Tap.
tap.
Like, I don't know what to do with this.
Yeah.
It's true. You can feel when someone melts into a hug or when someone is giving you a cold, like, I don't really want to be doing this. I feel very passionate about hugs.
No,
I'm like,
know,
if you don't want to give them, don't give that. But a cold hug somehow is worse than no hug to me.
I'm working on it.
Yeah.
I mean, but then I get too warm. One time I accidentally kissed a person and I was like, I don't know what I'm doing. I just
drunk.
came back from a Europe tour.
Yeah.
I thought I was French. You know what I mean? I got confused.
Kiss them on the cheek or the mouth.
The mouth. I was like, why? I think I was trying to make up for the fact that maybe I'm still not so used to it. So I was trying to be like, I'm here. I'm very present. Yeah.
Let's go. Wait, how did you and your husband meet?
What if I was like, it was that hug?
That was the one person I accidentally kissed.
We met through a mutual friend who, I think like Tinder and stuff was starting to happen. So we just missed it. Like phone dating.
Okay,
Like app dating.
that's a good thing. No, don't you feel like that's a good? Did you feel like you missed out on the online dating, digital dating?
I am curious about how that interface
Yeah.
works.
Have you ever swiped?
Who am I, 100? Sorry. Yeah.
Oh, that interface. Have you ever swiped on behalf of a friend?
No, I don't know if they trust me. People don't really trust me I don't think they would trust me for that.
No.
Yeah.
Are you generally? I mean, you have a husband. Were you generally before you had a husband good at picking partners, minus the emo
Right.
guys who were dark?
I could, dark and into long movies, but I kind of was like got into monogamy by accident. I would like latch onto a relationship, so I've only been in like 3 my whole life.
That's more than me. You're doing great, and you're done now, presumably.
Yeah.
This is it.
Yeah, so maybe that's why, like, who am I to help someone swipe? Because they're like,
Yeah.
oh, Atsuko doesn't know.
Well, it's basically dating apps are basically a game now. Anyway, it's like
Right.
basically the New York Times Games app should throw Tinder on there as
Yes.
well, because it's not none of it's dating. It's gamified. So when my friends who are in relationships, when I used to be on dating apps, when want to swipe, I'm like, yeah, take a look, because they want to see the interface.
Right.
You weren't 100 to say that. People want to see the interface. And they're all different. The
So they
Hinge-
swipe for you?
Yeah, and it doesn't matter. Like it's so low stakes because 1, it's a game, and because 2, it's like,
Wow.
okay, great. If I match with this person I don't really want to talk to,
You don't have to.
you don't actually have to.
Right.
Which is
I forget, when someone doesn't want you, do you get notified?
like, oh, they don't want you?
Like,
no,
no.
that would be awful.
I know. Okay. I didn't know. Okay.
That would be
I
so
forget.
brutal. That would be so brutal.
That's life sometimes.
Yeah. Okay.
In real
It's-
life, it's like that.
It is. Well, that is, but that's the part people are I feel like trying to skip on the dating apps is like,
Right.
okay, I don't want to face rejection. So I'm going to get on this app, and it creates this boundary, this distance. Okay. You and your husband, though, you met through mutual friends. Do you want to tell the tale? People want to know this kind of tea.
It's very like not that exciting, but our friend was shooting like a short film and I was helping him produce it, and my husband was acting.
Okay.
Yeah, and so that's how we met.
And then you met that way.
I love a funny person.
Yeah.
I love a witty person, and very empathetic too. Could read people. I love people too, and so I was like, oh wow, I like this energy. And then, of course, go figure, his mom also has schizophrenia.
Oh, wow.
And so I was like, oh, suddenly so much didn't have to be explained between us, right?
Oh,
you could
yeah.
see a person's childhood. We're very different backgrounds, but it's such a wild thing to have in common with someone
Yeah.
that you were romantically like feeling feelings for.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was really cool. Like, and he helps look after my mom too.
Okay.
And there's like a shorthand. He knows.
Yeah, he gets it all.
Yeah.
How did you guys cross the line? Because I've heard a few stories in the last like several months about people who have met their partner in a work setting and been like, we're not going to cross the line here because it's work, it's professional.
Oh.
So like, how did you guys go from work to like, oh, you?
Oh, we disrespected our friend's project. We were not respectful.
Okay.
There's no HR. It's a
short film. There's no HR.
friends making a movie.
Yes.
Together.
Yeah.
Yeah, totally.
Okay.
I wouldn't call it, it wasn't SNL. It was Friends in Silver Lake by the CVS.
Sure.
Trash can.
Okay. Did he ask you out or you asked him out or was the vibe?
I think I asked him out. I was kind of like flirting and
Okay.
yeah, and he received it back.
He received your flirting.
Yeah, and then he it was good. It was a lot of joking already.
When did
very
you make the
early.
connection that both of your moms were schizophrenic? How early?
It was like our third date in. So we started going on a couple dates. Third date, we were about to like hook up in his bedroom, and his phone goes off, and he's like, "I'm sorry, this is my mom. I have to take it." And I was like, "Oh,"
In the middle.
but I'm literally like in my underwear.
Yeah.
What do you mean? What is he like a mama's boy?
Yeah.
Like this is bad.
This is bad news.
red
Yeah.
flag, red flag.
Yeah.
So he takes off. I was like, really? You can't wait?
Yeah.
He's like, no, it's my mom, mommy. I
Yeah.
was like, okay.
Right.
So he goes,
Yeah.
right, and then he's out there for like an hour,
Yeah.
talking to her, and I hear him like calming her down, and then I hear him singing to her. That's when I was like, I started gathering my stuff. I was like, he's a murderer. This man sings with his mom, before sex.
Yeah.
And I was like, are they harmonizing? 'Cause then but then he comes back.
Yeah.
I'm not horny anymore.
Sure, of course.
then
Not. Sure. I don't know how you could be. If you were, I'd be questioning you right now.
I was like, what? Is he that guy, that movie Hitchcock? Where,
Yes.
Yeah, it's like a mom complex. Thanks, Mom.
Thanks, Mom.
And,
different show, movie, podcast. Yes.
Different show.
Yeah.
But yeah, he goes, sorry, that was my mom. She has this thing. I don't know if you've heard of it, schizophrenia.
Never heard of it. You're like, no, I've never heard of schizophrenia.
I was like, oh my God, are you kidding? I was like, my mom too. And
Okay.
we had the craziest sex.
After
that. Oh my God.
So you got horny when you found out both of your moms had schizophrenia. It made you so wet.
Everything came back. I was like, we deserve this.
Okay.
We were like, throwing each other. It was like, yeah, super, like, just, yeah.
That is a unique story. I don't know why you were trying to withhold that from me.
Oh, no. It's because you're my doctor, and you have to slowly reveal to doctor / new friend.
Do you ever lie to your doctor?
I'm very, I go to my doctor very seldomly. I've gone once.
Ever?
To my nearest doctor. I didn't have health insurance for a long time.
Okay.
And I think that's why I don't super go to the doctor, because now that I have health insurance,
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, now you want to see me? I'm a little stubborn.
When I needed you.
Yeah, like a lover that
Yeah.
didn't want me.
Yeah.
You know?
Okay.
So do I lie? I have lied.
To the doctor?
Yeah, I will lie, because I drink every night.
So you don't, on the form, those forms feel, me being like, those forms are so intrusive.
Yeah, but you behave.
I
You
know,
drink
but
3 times a month.
I drink.
You
I
did shrimps one time.
No, but it's more that I'm like, you said how many times I've had a gin cocktail.
Mm-hmm.
How many times do I have a gin cocktail? And
Okay.
it's like 3 times in a month, but I have other cocktails.
Oh,
But I'm true.
true.
But the truth is, I'm not drinking a lot. That is true. You're not wrong. But
Wow, I mind tricked you into being a good girl.
yes, it's because you want your doctor to be. You want your doctor to be a good girl.
Right.
Yeah, I'm fascinated by it because I do think people lie to their doctors, and I also have doctors in my family, and the doctors know you're lying. By the way, people, They know.
I'm sure.
Generally, they're like, yeah, okay.
You know what? Because they're liars too.
Yeah, because they're human. They be lying.
You don't think I've seen doctors smoking cigarettes on break
out back
in front of Home State, where I get breakfast tacos too? Very tasty. But
Shout
yes.
out to Home State. Yes, those are good tacos.
Yeah.
So you're one time you went to the doctor. Congratulations.
This latest one.
Congratulations, by the way, on getting health insurance. I didn't have it for a while.
Mm-hmm.
Before I got on SNL, I didn't have it. And one of my coworkers was like, what are you going to do if you get into an accident? I was like, we're not thinking about that. We're just, you just don't think about it. I'm manifesting no accident.
Yeah.
And I should hopefully be fine. And
Exactly.
it worked out.
That's why we do witchy things.
Yeah.
Like, I'm very close to my acupuncturist.
You are?
You know what I mean? Like, you become a witch.
Yeah.
I've been seeing witches for years. Because I've had to improvise.
Yeah.
Ginger juice. I know my juice person very well.
Okay. I love ginger.
Yeah.
I will drink. Let me tell you about the power of ginger.
Yes.
Ginger is incredibly effective.
Yeah. Depression, ginger. I'm like that.
Ginger. I'm always like my mom growing up. Her solution to everything was, she's a doctor, but as far as I'm concerned, her solution to everything was like Vaseline. Vaseline.
Yes.
Your stomach hurts, put Vaseline on it.
Yes. Yes.
That itches, put Vaseline on. So for your rash,
Vaseline.
Vaseline.
I do the same too.
Yeah.
I relate. For my family, it was a ointment too, like a topical ointment, but it was like Tiger Balm.
Oh, but my mom put me onto Tiger Balm. I love Tiger Balm. I travel with my Tiger Balm.
Yes.
I want to say thanks
We're
to Tiger.
related.
We are.
Did something happen like in the Pangea times, like Nigeria and Japan, like were nearby?
It's connected. It's connected. It might not be geographically, but in Pangea times, something for sure happened.
Yes, something like
happened.
At least with this ointment stuff too.
Yeah. Do you swear by anything else besides acupuncture? Ginger.
Yeah. And like the turmeric and stuff like that. So, like peppermint for headaches, My grandma's been using that a lot for her headaches. What else? What else do people do? What else do you do?
I mean, I drink a lot of water. I do drink a lot of water. That's why
was
Coachella
that
wasn't for me.
Okay.
Where's the water?
But was water like an American thing, like a U.S. thing?
Wait, what do you mean?
Because when I was in like Asia, I don't think I drank this much water.
That is okay,
right?
This is interesting because I've been going to Europe a lot lately. Okay.
Yeah,
and I'm like, is it no one's drinking water?
They don't drink water there either,
Which is
right?
like, they barely. Yeah, I'm always like, wait, more water. No one's drinking water. Everyone's got their coffee, and I don't.
Yes.
And I'll spend a whole day with someone, and I'm like, I think I saw you drink water one time today.
Right.
That's crazy to me.
My grandma hasn't drank water in years.
And how old is she?
90.
So Big Water has been lying to us and we don't need it.
I think
water.
Hydration is a big American thing.
Yeah.
With the big
they
go, the bottles that they have to put down and it makes a loud thud.
Yeah. With the like the measurements on it that are like, keep going, you almost got this, all that. Yeah.
When I go to lunch with a friend, they're always like, they have to set it on the table
to let you know they're taking care.
Yes.
Yeah. Wait, can we Google who made this up? Water, Big Water.
Yeah. Same with Big Kale.
I
think kale was also U.S.
Kale used to be a garnish. Kale used to be a garnish.
For me, it was, I don't know where your memories of it was. It was Pizza Hut where they would put the chicken wings on top of the kale. I swear.
Yes. I don't remember where exactly. Maybe mine might have been Olive Garden, but just a little piece of kale on the side of the plate.
Yes.
And now I ordered a kale salad from Erewhon last night, and it was like $25.
I know.
Little tub of kale, and I go, this was a garnish.
It used to be my napkin. I would use it to wipe the sauce from the chicken.
Yeah.
On it.
Yeah.
And I go,
they really they really switched up on us.
Oh yeah,
the machine is machining and now it's expensive.
Oh my gosh, for a little bit it's like, well, Brussels sprouts is still a thing people really serve in restaurants.
Yes.
It's a little basic to me, but it was like, I don't know if it was like filling and kind of an affordable thing, a more affordable thing to sell at like fancy restaurants or something.
Yeah. Well, also I was saying last year, maybe it was like 2 years ago, maybe even 3. What is time? I was saying deviled eggs having such a moment, and why are we acting like deviled eggs are this like a luxurious dish? This is cookout food.
Yes,
this is cookout food. Why is this fancy restaurant being like, on our appetizer menu we have a gorgeous deviled egg mixed with honey, this is for a cookout. Why are you trying to trick me?
They ignored that became trendy.
Yeah,
you know.
It's fascinating. Even pigs in a blanket. Honey, these are hot dogs.
I know. I know.
These are hot dogs. Why are you pretending that this is some delicacy?
You know what I think it is? Is like adults. Adults actually, we're all still wanting to be kids.
Yeah.
So like we call it something else, like the charcuterie plate.
Yeah.
Besides it being like, Lunchables.
It is.
Right?
You're so right.
But it's like, if we call it charcuterie, it's a French word.
Yeah.
Bonsoir. Oui. Then you can charge $45.
Yeah.
Instead of, a $3 Lunchable or something.
Honestly, imagine next time someone has a wine night, you just pull up with Lunchables for yourself, for them.
Because that's what we were trying to do. Pigs in a blanket, same thing. We're just trying to eat like we wanted to as kids, but maybe our parents didn't make it.
Yeah.
That's why there's so many pancakes at adult dining, like breakfast places.
Yeah, and there's my boyfriend just shared a video with me of this chef teaching you how to make the most perfectly aerated pancake, and I was like, honey, what is this? What are we watching right now? I'm like, what's the mix? Throw in the water and throw it on and give me a crispy edge. I'm fine.
Yes,
I like crispy edges.
Just say you miss being a kid.
Yeah,
and that's okay. But make it the price of what it would be if it was for kids.
For kids, that's true.
You know what I mean? Because they aerated it, they breathed air in it, oxygenated it.
Yeah, they let oxygen touch it, but oxygen's already doing its thing.
It's like a molecular gastronomy. It's that thing, right?
Yes.
Where they're like, those places are creepy to me.
Yeah.
Because they ask questions like, have you ever smoked a chocolate cake before? You know what I mean?
I've never been to one of those places.
Have you ever had a nitrogen cheeseburger?
Yeah.
You better eat it before it disappears. I'm like, what? Why is it going
to disappear?
What are you trying to fuck?
Yeah.
It's very like foreplay, very horny vibes.
Yeah.
Ooh, you can eat it. You can eat the menu. Eat it. Put it in your mouth.
Yeah,
I just
saw that Noma, the restaurant Copenhagen, has a pop-up coming to Los Angeles. Ooh. And the tickets sold, they were $1,500 a piece. And I love food and I love dining out, and I was like, see, now this is getting out of hand personally. $1,500 for a dinner. Yeah. That's one person.
Yeah.
That's crazy, no?
No, of course, yes.
Yeah.
I didn't know about this Noma. I never heard of it.
Yeah, I'm like, that's a lot. And I enjoy a nice experience, and I'm like, that might be, you might have found my wall.
Yeah.
You might have discovered where I got to go, wait a minute now.
When it's over like
that's
a grand
just
like
crazy. I mean, but maybe it's worth it. It might be worth it. I don't know. And it's not to knock the chef. I'm happy for the chef. Congratulations. I think that's amazing. But I'm like, damn, people are really out here just $1,500.
No,
for
meanwhile,
one meal.
I'm still here being like, I have all these crackers that I brought back from Salt Lake City just because it was in my green room.
And you can't throw them away. Do you take the things out of your green room because you have a rider with the things that you want in your green room.
Yeah.
You're one person.
Yeah.
You're not like hanging in your green room for hours on end. When you have the leftovers, what do you do with your green room stuff?
Well, sometimes, so I'll have an opener and then my husband's there with me. He's like my tour manager. Mm-hmm. So that is 3 of us, but that's still, we're not a band.
Yes, right.
Right. And so it is a lot. Sometimes we've had to leave it behind, and I hate doing that. So I try to take as much as I can with me, or I'll see if the staff wants it. But yeah, I have traveled back with crackers and like meat. If it's domestic, abroad, you will get in trouble.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I think they publicly shame you, and also I think maybe charge you.
If you take the meat
from where? If you bring meat from like another country.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I saw that on the form when I was coming back to the States like last week. I was like, do I have anything to declare? The interesting thing is I'm like, you could say no. What are the odds my bag's going to get searched for meat? And it was like, are you carrying any cheeses?
Yeah, but you see those dogs?
Oh, the dogs, they scare you.
And then you were coming back from Europe?
I was coming back from Europe
to
New York, yeah.
Well, there's this thing where if you're going to Australia
Yeah.
and you're coming from Asia, which you typically will,
Yeah.
so U.S. to Asia, because
Okay.
it's like the midway point. It's like really close,
Okay.
Southeast Asia. And then you go to Australia,
Yeah.
they will stop every Asian
Oh.
because we are carrying meat.
Every time you're like, in fact,
Every time, every
we
uncle,
are.
every aunt.
Yes.
It's just the Australian, like before you get like what is it, the Czech people?
Is the customs? Is
It's
the
all
customs? Yeah.
Asian families being like, I told you not to bring the lobster. And it's like them fighting and then being like,
What is this?
2 lobsters?
Yeah.
And then and what's in here? They're like, nothing. And it's like, oh yeah? Shells? And so, yeah, it's because we're trying to bring food back to the family and
Yeah.
stuff like that. But Europe was more lax, I remember.
I figured I was like, oh, I did buy something. It wasn't cheese. I bought a purse.
You did?
And
Okay,
I never shop when I travel, to be honest, because
Yeah.
my suitcase when I go is filled to the brim.
Were you at Fashion Week?
No, I wasn't even. I went on a vacation to
Ooh.
Barcelona.
Oh, I love Barcelona.
Me too. I really enjoyed it.
I love the warmth of the people.
Yeah.
I love people playing chess. It feels like New York to me.
Yeah, it
LA
was
doesn't
really-
have that vibe.
It's a really cool vibe.
Community
I really enjoyed
vibe,
it. Yeah,
right?
it was so warm. And like temperature wise, and I was saying the people, like the
Yeah.
the vibe is so cool. But then my flight got canceled because of a blizzard in New York, and then so I went to France, to Paris, and to do a night there. But when I was coming back, it was like, do you have anything? Because I said I bought a purse.
Yeah.
I was like, I had to go to customs and stop and do that whole thing. And then I asked the guy, I was like, so if I'd said no, would this have been fine? And he's like, yes and no. He's like, yes, but if someone stopped you, you would have got
In trouble.
And he was like, you would have
Fine.
got taxed 15% instead of the like 3% you're getting taxed now. And I'm like, I
Right.
don't know. I think it's worth the risk for my
To
time.
lie?
I was like, I should have just been like, no, I don't have anything. But I saw
Yeah.
people. I'm like, people are traveling from France with cheese. They like specifically asked, do you have cheese? And I'm like, no,
Yeah, I mean-
no cheese.
It's what they're known for.
Yeah.
The few things I know about it.
Okay.
I play this game on my phone where I own restaurants.
Okay.
One of them is a French restaurant. So that's how I know.
So that's how you know. And also,
Which thing each place is known for.
you're also a little bit lactose tolerant now too, so you know your cheese and you know your
Oh,
dairy.
yes. Yeah,
so
yeah.
You're deeply involved in the
I'm
dairy
there, yeah.
community.
Yes, cheese, wine, right?
Yeah.
France is like, what they're known for is very like stereotypical, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Atsuko,
Yes.
I have to transition to a segment called "That's Nice,
sorry,
but What
that
About
scared
Me?"
me.
Good.
Oh, I thought I was in trouble.
You are.
You're really good at that.
Scaring you?
No, just quick. You
Yeah.
know.
Well,
Boom.
'cause I have to go
next location.
Its next location is
Yes.
That's Nice. This is the segment "That's Nice, but What About Me?"
next segment.
You're doing a lot of traveling too. You're claiming to be dizzy, but you seem to have it together. I'm traveling a lot, and you called me unhinged maybe earlier.
No, the situation.
The situation was unhinged.
Which is
yes,
good.
which is a kind way. I'm part of the situation. I'm partially to blame, and I'm culpable for the situation. How
I love it.
How do you adjust to time zones? Do you have a trick? That's what I want to know.
Oh gosh, I don't have a trick. I know people do like melatonin and things like this, or like there's apps to help you. You know, if you're organized. I think Bowen had one of those apps. I am very like live in the moment, present person. So I am a terrible person to be able to help out. But I know that you're supposed to, if you're gonna land during the day where you're going, try to sleep on the plane.
Okay.
Right? If you're landing at night, try not to sleep on the plane so that you can sleep, with the local people.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. This is good. I'm always like, I get on a plane and I am immediately like, I have a playlist called Flying.
Ooh.
And no matter what time of day it is, I'm like, I'm going to put this on and it's going to put me to sleep. I've had it for 10 years.
Wow.
Almost 10 years. And I'm like, you need to stop falling asleep when you know you're landing middle of the day, like noon time somewhere. I got to work on it. Okay. I'm going to work on it. You have my word.
Okay.
You have my word.
Fly like a bird. Is that on there?
You're gonna get charged. You're gonna get charged.
Flying.
I'm
Oh,
telling you, you're gonna
right.
get
I
charged.
forgot.
I'm kidding. This
Nobody
isn't a
knows
television.
what that song was. Did
No,
they?
I'm like a bird.
Oh, fly. I
when
said
I'm
fly like.
yeah.
I was trying to put the word
Fly
in there.
like a bird.
Flying like a bird. I only fly away.
Okay, well, thank you for that advice. And my advice to you is Vaseline on the rash,
Thank you so much.
which might be eczema, might be psoriasis, We'll get to the bottom of it off camera. But we also have to help someone else, a listener, very quickly. Listener, we have a listener voicemail. Can we hear it, please?
Hey, Ego and potential guest whose name I don't know yet. So my question is about my husband and I. We've been married nearly 12 years, and we're pretty chill. But in the last couple of years, I've come to find out that my husband is like a super Republican, which, whatever. I don't identify as one way or another because I'm just, be a good person, and that's how I'll vote. But he's like really gone the Trump route, and man, that is unfortunate because I disagree with a lot of that. I'm not super one side or the other, but if you're just not a great person, you're not a great person. So my question would be like, how do you talk about, how do you disagree without like throwing away your whole relationship? So trying to keep this short, but yeah, that's my question. Thanks.
Atsuko, what do you say?
Oh my gosh. I mean, I'm a child of divorced parents. So if they could do it, you could do it too.
Get a divorce?
That's hard.
Yeah, what's your advice?
Haven't politicians have done it, or like people? There was like I forget her name. Is it Kellyanne Conway and George Conway? He's Democrat and she's super, like, she was Trump MAGA, like a mouthpiece for him. And they have a kid together. They're still married, I think. Yeah.
So what's you're like, how do you just stay married or divorce?
Oh my gosh. I mean, it's easier to say divorce, but if you're going to stay married, I would guess they probably had a lot of wild sex. It has to be wild.
Okay.
Like something's got to keep you together.
Okay.
Well, it's not the conversations.
Okay. Yeah.
Right?
I mean,
what do you think?
I think that is tough. It's also interesting. I've never been married before, but the notion of like big reveal, I'm really Republican, or big reveal, I'm like, that's interesting. That that's just like buried away. Were the signs not?
Wouldn't
there
that come up like
somehow?
maybe?
Like, because that's such an extreme viewpoint. I feel that's such an extreme viewpoint at this stage, at this juncture in society. So I'm like, I'm surprised to hear that it is a surprise in any way. Yeah, I think what Atsuko said is, you gotta have sex.
Maybe
you gotta have sex,
right? Because it would come up in daily conversations, unless you're only like talking about food or something. But wouldn't it come up like, speaking of Mexican food, wouldn't he say something like that?
Yeah, yes.
Wouldn't he be like
You
that?
got Mexican food.
You
I
know?
built a wall. I know. Yeah, I
don't know what,
I
or the
love
movies
these-
you
yeah.
watch. The movies you watch.
I know. So
Right.
but sometimes it is not unlike people I'm discovering to get married to someone and be like, I didn't know this about them. And I'm like, that is fascinating to me. Because what are you guys talking about? Like, even when couples get married and they're like, we got divorced because I wanted kids and he didn't, or vice versa. And I know minds can change for sure, but I'm on that front. So with that particular example, but I'm like, did we not talk about that before we decided to bind our lives together? Every once in a while, I'm like, it doesn't even sound like minds were changed. It just sounds like you didn't cover that before you.
I know.
And I'm not shaming you. I'm just like, I'm so fast. I would need more information. I need to understand.
Like, unless you were like rock climbing the whole time, and you're so busy, because when you're rock climbing, you can't talk.
Is that so?
It's like anal. You don't have time to talk because you're so physically entrenched in the thing.
It is like that.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't know anything about either of them. But
I don't rock
take
climb,
your word.
and I also, we tried one time Thanksgiving, and
this past Thanksgiving.
Years ago.
Okay.
And then we tried again at Christmas.
So you tried more than once.
And then, but enough to know.
Okay.
When it's happening, we're not small talk. Hey, how was your day?
Yeah.
No, it's because I'm like, I'm very in it, and so he's also trying to be gentle.
Yeah.
I imagine rock climbing similar. I've also never rock climbed.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, it's making me wonder if they weren't really like when you say me and my husband are super chill, if it's like, yeah, because we haven't gotten into stuff before. We kind of keep it kosher, keep the peace. That could be a symptom of that. So if you want to, if you're like interested in living a life that continues to be that, then I'm like, that's what you're interested in doing. If that is, for me, it reflects a sort of moral issue. But if that's not the case for you, and I would have a heart, that wouldn't be really possible for me. But if it's not a moral issue for you, it's not a moral issue for you. But yeah, I'd need to have a little more information about your relationship. And I normally don't say that, but call back and give us more details. I said, are you guys rock climbing? Are you having anal? What's going on? How are we?
Yes, listen to Ego, because that was way more insightful than what I said.
Give us more information. But okay, thank you. We did our best. We did our best to give advice there. I hope it was something helpful. Insightful. I'm like, we might need some more information, but truly wishing you the best. Thank you for calling and asking for advice. Atsuko, thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Of course.
This was Thanks, Dad.
With
Ego Nwodim.
Yeah, it was. Thanks.
Did I do the last name good?
You did a great job with
Come
the last give it up for Atsuko. Thank you. That was my conversation with Atsuko Okatsuka. That was fun. Wow, chaotic, unhinged. That's what we were giving. Hope you enjoyed. I did. I had a good time. And honestly, we did our best to give advice. I hope it was helpful. Again, truly, follow up if you need to. Thanks to my guests. Thanks to Ranch. There was a lot of love in this one. Anyway, if you want advice from me and my next guest, which we try our best. We're not qualified to be giving advice by any stretch of the imagination, but damn it, we try. Call us. The number is 502-THANKS-DADS. That's 502-849-3237. 502-849-3237. Please call, leave a message. I look forward to hearing from you. I'm going to try to help you. Can barely help myself, but damn it, we're going to try to help you. Thanks for listening, and see you next time. Thanks, Dad is a production of Will Ferrell's Big Money Players and iHeart Podcasts. I'm your host, Ego Nwodim. Our producer is Kevin Bartelt, and our executive producer is Matt Apodaca.